I want to get this video real quick, but I'm gonna step away from this area so the noise don't interrupt anything. But I'm getting this video of this as far as, okay, you may be in a different city, and I am thinking that in the downtown cities, there's not too many places for individuals to uh, to go and take care of, like right now what I'm speaking on is restrooms. So I'm sorry about the noise, like I say. So we got this truck coming. I'm gonna back up from here. But what I want to do is get the. Okay, so this is the downtown. Now, we're in the 5 a.m. Now, let's say I landed in the city, my vehicle broke down, and I'm moving around, and I need to use the restroom for the morning to get going for the day. There's nothing down here. Not one area, not one. And I'm talking about a whole downtown area. And this is the capital of one of the, what people are saying, one of the best states in America. This is the capital of a very popular state in America. And this capital could have so much more going on in different areas. 4 different communities, but everyone wants to restrict things from people that they say are homeless, or they have these businesses and they say they want it better for themselves. Now, I understand these things, yes. Okay, so that means maybe a security guard, or there will have to be a security team for the homeless community, because we know how the law allows some of the mentally ill to roam the streets. And a lot of them make it bad on some of the homeless people that will pay in for things that are built for them, or will volunteer for certain things that would be put out for a community like them. And again, I want to mention on my channel, Now We All Shall Rise. It's on YouTube. Now We All Shall Rise. Go to playlists and find the list that says homeless communities and others. It goes back years of working with some of my friends and some of my business partners in the homeless communities. Many of them are not homeless. They've lived their lives. They get their monthly checks. They just rather be free. This is their freedom ride. And I've noticed that because they're not tied to anything. They're not bound or forced to pay certain bills. They're just free, regardless of the situation. Some of them are addicts or have been addicts and was forced to go through certain things because they cannot pull away. Some of them just choose to live this life because I can tell it is, what am I thinking of? I want to say it is more stress-free for them. They are more at peace from not dealing with so much of what we are forced to deal with in the world. And a lot of people are so frustrated that they, some people, they'll take out anything. You know how they say misery loves company. So a lot of people are miserable because it always seems like they can't get ahead. Some people are working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, working so much, doing so much to try and get ahead. And they feel like the homeless has it better than them, because the homeless have people that cater to them, or they get free stuff. And you have a lot of people like, oh, they shouldn't do this, or oh, this is, or oh, get a job, or oh, they're ruining our city, or they're ruining this. No, they have nothing to do with you. That's a whole different community. Just like how a lot of the regular people and a lot of average people are complaining about the rich people. And then now they're complaining about the rich people. That's the same thing that they're doing about the homeless people. They're always going to complain. But anyway, to the main point of this video is people can find certain areas on every side of the city. Like, let's say if there's an area where a lot of homeless roam, see if you can talk with some businesses that are a little away and put porta potties in some areas. Also, if they could create a porta potty shower type deal. I know that they have a hand one that I put on a video recently where you can pump the water from the bottom and it'll bring water out to wash your hands. So these are just minor little ideas that would give people, it would really, really be big for certain people to have these around for them to be able to utilize. And I know that we can make them better. You guys are having a big problem on creating certain pods or houses for the homeless that you guys have been saying. People have been saying, okay, well, we're going to make affordable housing. and we're going to do something for the homeless. There's so many situations that could be done. I'm also going to get some pictures and some photos, excuse me, some photos and some videos of some areas that could be utilized in certain ways. And also some of these areas can be a certain way to where the homeless or the homeless communities, because some people are not homeless, they could be sitting around or being around, and employers can come and work with some of these people. But you have to be careful. Like I say, a lot of the people that roam the streets, some of them have mental issues, but a lot of them are good people, man, and they'll work. But some of them, a lot of them might not be able to work regular hours or work a regular job like some people. They might not be able to work that full 5 business days. You know, some of them might only be able to work one day, a couple days, or however it is. But you have to be smart and wise at choosing people. You know, learn their patterns. Figure out, okay, Donnie, we noticed that, shoot, he'll go a good 2 full days, and I'm talking about he's a good worker, loyal, respectful, but he just has a certain issue to where he'll kind of disappear, he'll roam off. Or you'll say, oh man, we found a good one, he'll work at least 1 week. Or, you know, there's just so many situations that you have to pay attention to and not put one individual's flaws on the whole community. But anyway, I wanted to get this video. I'm glad I was able to get this one this morning. This is downtown Tallahassee, Florida. They have restricted and taken away almost everything from what I am calling ground zero. I call this lifestyle, I call the homeless community and others, and like just the way this lifestyle is, and the way that we roam. But anyway, I have been calling it ground zero. But anyway, like I say, I wanted to get this video. Hopefully we all can do more, bring more to situations